Welcome, lovely souls. Today feels different, like there's a unique energy in the air, calling us together. I can't quite put it into words, but I know it's something special. So, let's dive straight in. Before we begin, allow me to introduce myself. Welcome to Magnetize Official, where we focus on readings that bring clarity, purpose, and direction to your life. These messages are here to inspire you and help you create a brighter present and future. Quick question. Have you subscribed to Magnetize Official yet? If not, now's the perfect time. We're on an exciting journey to reach 100,000 subscribers, and your support means the world to us. Let's grow together. Now, I won't keep you waiting any longer. Are you ready for today's insights? If you are, drop a "Yes, I'm ready" in the comments below. Let's co-create this beautiful energy together. Let's begin. I've pulled a card from the Soul's Journey deck, and today's message is perseverance. This card is a powerful sign that something you've been patiently working toward is finally starting to align. Whether it's a project close to your heart or a relationship you've been thinking about, your spirit guides are gently reminding you. Release the fear and trust in the divine timing of the universe. And here's the beautiful twist. The worry card came out reversed. This is a direct nudge to embrace the mantra, "I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will find me." Let this affirmation settle into your energy. It's a reminder that what's truly meant for you will flow into your life effortlessly, without force or struggle. Now, let's dive deeper. For many of you watching, this message feels like it's hitting close to home, especially if there's someone specific on your mind. It could be a romantic connection, a significant relationship, or even someone you're already involved with. I sense that many of you might be wondering, when will this come together, or how will it unfold? Here's the intriguing part. I'm picking up on a strong theme of mirroring. If you've been feeling uncertain or a little nervous about this connection, there's a good chance this person is reflecting those same emotions back to you. This shared energy creates a magnetic pull between you both, but it's also contributing to the mutual sense of uncertainty. To add to this, we have the balance card showing up reversed, which indicates that someone in this dynamic might be feeling off-kilter. However, the love card also appeared, bringing a beautiful confirmation that love is very much present here. Now, this might not resonate for everyone, but for some, I sense you've been seeking advice about this relationship. Maybe turning to psychics, tarot readers, friends, or family for guidance. The tricky part? You're probably receiving mixed signals. Some might encourage you to step back and create distance, while others urge you to lean in and trust. These conflicting opinions may have left you questioning yourself, your feelings, or even this person's intentions. This whirlwind of advice could be why you're feeling stuck or out of balance. But remember, you hold the power to tune out the noise and trust your own inner knowing. Let's explore this further together. It's time to tune out the external noise and trust your own intuition. No matter how much advice you receive from friends, family, or even spiritual guides, you are the one who holds the truth of your path. If this message isn't about a person, but instead a significant choice, like a career decision or life direction, the message remains the same. Listen to your heart. The love card appearing here is a gentle but powerful reminder to approach everything with love, including your own decisions. And with the indecision card reversed, it's clear that deep down, you already know the answer. What's likely creating confusion is the mix of opinions and guidance from others. Here's a powerful insight from your spirit guides. When you ask for advice, you're tapping into different perspectives from various timelines and dimensions. Even if someone is a talented psychic or intuitive, their insights come through their own vibrational lens. And here's the thing. You've been raising your vibration, aligning with a higher timeline. Because of this, the advice from those still operating on a lower vibrational frequency might feel misaligned or unclear. The garden and the gate reversed suggests that you're being called to step beyond familiar boundaries and explore new opportunities, connections, or directions. You may notice yourself acting a bit differently, perhaps feeling more open, bold, or adventurous than usual. If this resonates with a relationship, it could mean you're being guided to lower your defenses and let someone in, allowing yourself to feel vulnerable in a way that deepens your connection. If it's about work or another area of life, this energy might be encouraging you to take that bold leap of faith, stepping outside your comfort zone and into something greater. There's a magnetic pull here, a call to trust the unknown. It might feel irresistible, even if your mind is trying to hold you back with what-ifs or fear of the unfamiliar. But remember, this pull you're feeling isn't random. It's your soul nudging you toward what's aligned for your growth. The heart of this reading is simple yet profound. Trust your heart, even when others might not see things the way you do. If you've been seeking advice, it's likely that deep down, you're not really looking for answers. You already know the answer. What you're searching for is confirmation. Your spirit guides are lovingly teasing, saying, "Come on, you already know this." If advice from someone else doesn't sit right, it's because it's out of sync with the truth you already hold. This can create frustration or doubt. But remember, that's just a sign to lean back into your own knowing. If you clicked on this reading, trust that it's because you already sense this on a soul level. You're reconnecting with your inner wisdom, your most reliable guide. A powerful mantra for this moment is, "I trust the guidance that comes from within." After pulling the Temple Path card, I couldn't help but notice the number 1111 appearing right after, a clear sign that you're stepping into alignment with a higher spiritual path. This journey might feel confusing or even illogical to your conscious mind, especially if something unexpected has recently come into your life or thoughts. It's as if an entirely new energy has appeared, one that feels outside of your usual experience. If this hasn't happened yet, but you're drawn to this reading, it could be a sign that such a shift is right around the corner. The message here is to stay open and embrace the flow. By doing so, you're aligning with something truly transformative, something powerful and beautiful that's encouraging you to expand beyond your comfort zone. What's coming through strongly is a sense of fun and excitement. You might find yourself deeply present, enjoying the moment, even though the uncertainty of where things will lead feels a bit daunting. And here's the catch: there are no guarantees. If this is about a romantic connection, and I'm definitely picking up a strong romantic energy, know this: the other person is just as invested as you are. In fact, they've been envisioning a future with you, even if you've only had a few interactions. The word marriage is surfacing, indicating that they see significant potential in your connection. They're thinking long-term, imagining something meaningful with you. If there's another person involved, it seems like they're mirroring your own fears and uncertainties about where this is heading. This shared energy is stirring something new in both of you, pushing you to act in ways that feel unfamiliar. Whether it's something they've said or done, or even just the way they're feeling, everything about this connection feels fresh and uncharted. Even if you're usually grounded and self-assured, this energy is stretching you into unknown emotional territory. That's because this connection is different. It's special. You're showing up here as the goddess of the moon in the upright position, a card that represents the divine feminine energy within you. If this resonates, it signifies that you're fully embodying your divine feminine essence in this situation, radiating intuition, emotional depth, and inner strength. For those identifying more with divine masculine energy, this card is equally significant. It suggests that you're awakening to a deeper emotional awareness, tapping into your inner divine feminine qualities like intuition, empathy, and vulnerability. This is a profound moment of balance and integration, no matter which energy resonates with you most. With the Magician and the Mirror card reversed, there's a strong sense that someone in this connection is feeling overwhelmed by their emotions. This emotional intensity seems to be throwing them off balance, making it difficult for them to fully step into their divine masculine energy. It's as though they're so deeply immersed in their feelings and the spiritual bond between you that they non sai. Buena say. Usual grounding. The phrase forbidden love is coming through strongly, which could indicate that this connection feels risky or unconventional in some way. There might be external challenges or obstacles, be they mental, emotional, or physical, preventing things from moving forward easily. If this resonates with your situation, it's likely the person you're connected with is actively trying to figure out how to overcome these barriers. Many of these blocks seem to stem from outside circumstances rather than something internal. I'm also picking up the word nomad. Someone here may travel frequently or have a lifestyle that keeps them moving. The Journey card, resonating with the number 222, suggests that your meeting may have taken place in an unexpected or unusual setting, perhaps while traveling or in a completely new environment. Alternatively, it could signify that this person is contemplating how to close the distance between you, whether it's physical or emotional, to create a path for deeper connection. The Rest and Rejuvenation card highlights the deeply spiritual nature of this connection. A lot of the growth and progress happening between you two may not be in the physical realm, but on an energetic or subconscious level, particularly during sleep. If this is a romantic connection, you may find yourselves meeting in the astral realm, sharing experiences, and connecting spiritually without even realizing it consciously. These nighttime interactions are powerful and deeply meaningful, even if they feel hazy upon waking. This connection has a fascinating energy. It feels like it's moving both incredibly fast and achingly slow at the same time. You might sense that, on a spiritual level, things are progressing rapidly with constant energetic exchanges, telepathic moments, and even feelings of déjà vu. Yet, in the physical world, it may seem like there are delays or challenges holding things back. These moments are tied to your soul contract, an agreement you and this person made before this lifetime to meet and connect in specific ways. While a soul contract serves as a guideline rather than a rigid script, certain key moments and interactions are mapped out for your shared journey. Think of these as spiritual breadcrumbs, gently guiding you toward growth and deeper understanding. That's why these encounters might feel like déjà vu. It's your soul recognizing those milestones you're meant to experience together. The déjà vu you're feeling isn't random. On a deeper level, your soul has encountered similar moments before, creating a sense of familiarity that transcends time. It's almost like your souls share inside jokes, echoes of past life experiences that resurface now. Imagine one of you as a musician performing on stage, locking eyes with the other in the audience, and feeling an inexplicable connection. In a past life, Perhaps one of you was a celebrated composer performing for royalty, while the other was a captivated prince or princess. These moments resonate so powerfully because your souls are revisiting a shared history, weaving old themes into new experiences. The intensity of this déjà vu is amplified by the strong telepathic communication between you. Your connection is so deep that you may feel as though conversations and emotions are happening energetically long before they manifest in the physical world. This can leave you wondering if it's all in your imagination, but it's not. It's a reflection of your spiritual bond. This dynamic explains why things feel like they're moving quickly on an energetic level while appearing slower in the physical realm. It's as though the relationship is unfolding in a higher dimension first, with your real-world interactions catching up later. You're essentially living out experiences that have already played out energetically, creating a sense that everything is happening twice. Once in the spiritual realm, and then again, here and now. Now, let's explore how this person feels about you. With the angel of love reversed, your presence feels almost otherworldly to them, like you're too good to be true. If you're embodying divine feminine energy, their emotions could be overwhelming. As the upright heart chakra card suggests, their heart is racing with intensity. It's as if they're caught off guard by the depth of what they're feeling. The contract card, reversed, points to an unspoken recognition. On some level, they sense that a soul contract is unfolding, even if they don't fully understand it. These feelings are new, raw, and ungrounded for them, leaving them reeling from the power of this connection. Before meeting you, it seems they were stuck in a monotonous cycle, living each day on repeat like a real-life Groundhog Day. Their routine felt lifeless, and they might have numbed themselves to the lack of excitement. It was a steady rhythm of disconnection until you came into their life. You didn't just disrupt their routine, you awakened something in them, shattering the dull patterns they'd grown accustomed to. Suddenly, their world feels alive, vibrant, and full of possibilities. With the reversed appreciation card, it's clear they're longing for your attention, your love, and your time. They're captivated by you, curious about your romantic availability, and eager to build a deeper connection in the physical realm. On a soul level, they feel like they've known you forever. The bond you share feels ancient, as though their spirit has been waiting to reunite with yours. Although they might come across as a lone wolf, their energy mirrors yours deeply, reflecting a shared sense of purpose and a profound connection. This mirroring creates an undeniable familiarity, making the bond between you two feel intertwined and destined. Both of you seem to carry a unique kind of solitude, the kind that comes with being old souls on a mission. There's a deeply unconventional streak in both of you, a shared value for freedom and individuality. Balancing this love for independence with the desire for meaningful connection is no easy feat. It's a delicate dance of staying true to yourselves while opening up to the depth of a relationship that feels as transformative as it is rare. You might have been dreaming of finding someone who truly understands your need for freedom. Someone who can share life's joys without making you feel confined. Even though this person might not know you deeply in the physical world just yet, they're already sensing the profound spiritual bond between you. The intensity of it all might leave them feeling overwhelmed, as if they're trying to convince themselves it's too good to be true. Interestingly, you may be reflecting those same emotions, equal parts doubt and excitement, right back at them. The word ascension keeps coming through strongly, and it seems to tie into a collective energetic shift happening right now. This shift may feel like a lot to handle, especially for empathetic individuals who are naturally more attuned to these energies. But this intensity has a purpose. It's guiding us back to divine love, realigning us with deeper, more meaningful connections. While it may feel challenging, it's part of a grander process that's awakening sacred partnerships. For some, this energy is calling in ancient soulmates, and for others, it's even drawing twin flames closer. If you haven't met your twin flame or divine counterpart in the physical world yet, these current shifts are creating a powerful push toward that alignment. But, as with any deep transformation, it comes with its fair share of challenges. The anxiety card has surfaced, and the words growing pains echo strongly. If you're feeling uneasy or experiencing tension in your chest, neck, or upper back, it's likely tied to your body adapting to hold more light. Ascension is a process that's both spiritual and physical, and the shifts can sometimes manifest as discomfort as you align with higher frequencies. I also noticed the number 144, which feels deeply significant in this context. While I'm not a medical professional and always encourage consulting a doctor to rule out any physical concerns, it's worth recognizing how these energetic shifts can profoundly impact our bodies. It's a reminder that this journey is as much about physical integration as it is about spiritual expansion. Let's dive into who might be feeling this anxious energy. With the Daughter of Spirit reversed and the Angel of Strength upright, I'm sensing the presence of a divine feminine energy. Pearls came to mind, as well as a vision of someone with black hair, details that might resonate deeply with a few specific individuals. If that doesn't feel like you, don't worry. This message still holds meaning. I'm picking up on someone who has been stepping into their power and embracing their confidence, yet the changes they've been striving for haven't fully manifested. If this feels familiar, you might be feeling anxious because you're energetically aligning with what you desire, but the weight is testing your patience. The message here is clear. Stay rooted in your spiritual strength and hold on to the vibration of your vision. The Victory card is a beacon of hope, indicating you're on the brink of a major breakthrough. Big changes are closer than you think, so keep the faith alive. The upright throat chakra card hints at communication being a key part of this upcoming shift. A message, likely from someone with whom you share a deep spiritual connection, is headed your way. There's also a strong sense of restlessness, as if the connection itself will carry immense spiritual intensity. I keep seeing a piano, which might resonate with a musician or someone who feels deeply moved by music. This message feels deeply personal and heartfelt, coming from someone you hold close in your heart. Whether or not you've fully realized it, there's a sense that you've always known this connection was meant to manifest in the physical world. If this message is for you, you may currently be single and healing from a rough patch in your relationships. Perhaps you've endured a messy breakup or a challenging situation that you've walked away from. Deep down, your soul has long sensed a connection that felt profoundly right, even if you couldn't articulate it at the time. This inner knowing might have led you to feel overly idealistic or even question yourself, wondering if your expectations were too high. It's possible that others around you, unable to understand this depth, may have encouraged you to lower your standards, calling them unrealistic. But here's the truth. Your intuition is guiding you towards something extraordinary, and it's worth holding out for. There's a strong energy in the air right now, and the number 14 keeps showing up, which speaks to a deep connection with a masculine energy that feels incredibly familiar. This person carries qualities like gentleness, openness, and warmth, similar to the man holding a coin or the man holding a heart. If this resonates, you might have felt this spiritual bond deeply, but it may have created tension with others who didn't fully understand why you felt so strongly about it. It's crucial to remember that your expectations were not too high. You're on a soul journey that's meant to align with another highly awakened spirit. Your connection with this person runs deep, and even if you haven't met them in the physical world yet, you might have felt their presence. Perhaps you've shared telepathic moments or experienced a sense of urgency and restlessness around this bond. For some of you, this person could already be in your life or someone you're separated from. But for many, this individual is about to step into your reality in a powerful way, making a significant impact on your journey. The Sun card makes its appearance, shining a light on this connection and signaling that this person is here to support you as you embark on a fresh chapter in your life. You and this soul share many similarities, and they're illuminating your path forward. Both of you have likely been through a series of challenging and sometimes confusing romantic experiences where you may have felt misunderstood or even heartbroken in the past. Others may have viewed you as overly idealistic, but your journey has prepared you for a love that's on a whole new level. I'm also sensing that this person has a deeply romantic side. Perhaps they're a poet, songwriter, or writer who creates work inspired by love. As you move forward, this connection is leading you toward a powerful new beginning, especially for you, the divine feminine. I'm also seeing the color red, which could hold special significance for someone. You may be feeling a bit anxious, but trust that everything is aligning exactly as it's meant to. Right now, you might feel like you're caught between two phases of your life. Perhaps you've recently moved on from a past relationship, job, or situation, and now it feels like you're in a waiting period, unsure of what comes next. For many of you, you're likely anticipating a breakthrough, especially in communication with an open-hearted masculine energy that's beginning to emerge in your life. There's also a sense that your careers might align in some way, whether it's through shared interests or similar professional paths, even if they haven't openly discussed it yet. This person seems to have a spiritual side, possibly engaging with practices like meditation or crystals, suggesting they're exploring deeper spiritual realms. I see you and this person having long, meaningful conversations, likely staying up late into the night. If you've already crossed paths, this might be something you've experienced together. If not, get ready for some major breakthroughs in communication that are on the way. One of you feels like a true romantic at heart, perhaps an artist or musician, someone who pours passion into their work. Yet, there might be some struggles when it comes to translating that passion into tangible success or financial stability. From an outsider's perspective, it might seem like they're stuck in a creative rut, trying to make a living from their art, but facing obstacles along the way. Despite any challenges, there's a strong sense that your connection is about supporting one another in stabilizing and manifesting your unique talents. One of you may be helping the other find ways to turn your gifts into real success. For some, this could mean that the person entering your life helps you ground and manifest your artistic abilities. Perhaps someone who's well known or accomplished in your field. Alternatively, it could be the other way around, with you supporting them in realizing their dreams. There might be an age gap or differences in emotional maturity between you two, and possibly even some physical distance separating you. Despite these factors, there's a strong energetic match between you both, creating a sense of emotional harmony that's as beautiful and cohesive as a perfectly crafted piece of music. If you or someone you know is involved in music, this theme could really resonate. Every time I shuffle the cards, I keep seeing the man holding a heart upright. This suggests that if you've encountered this person, they are definitely aware of you and very focused on your connection, even if they come across as a bit distant or reserved. there may be some social barriers at play that make it hard for them to fully engage. For instance, if you work together, there could be workplace rules or differences in status that complicate things. Alternatively, one of you might hold a more prominent position, creating an extra layer of challenge. Despite these obstacles, there's a strong emotional and energetic connection between you two. However, they might feel a little stuck about how to move forward with this connection. Past disappointments in love could have left them hesitant to get too close. They might not know how to navigate their feelings or take the next step. Your energy seems to be a bit overwhelming for them. Despite their higher status or recognition, your presence may intimidate them. It's also important to recognize that karma is playing a role in your connection, but this isn't your typical karmic relationship focused on hard lessons and healing. It feels more like a bond that resonates deeply with your soul's frequency. While karmic connections often involve important lessons and challenges, this one seems rooted in a deeper, harmonious connection that draws you together on a more profound level. In some cases, karmic bonds can evolve into deeper soulmate connections once the lessons are learned, but it's key to let those lessons unfold naturally and allow the connection to develop at its own pace. What I'm picking up is that this connection goes beyond karma. There's a deep soul intention or soul contract at play here, bringing you two together for a specific, cosmic reason. If you've already met this person, you may have noticed a series of synchronicities surrounding your encounter. If you haven't met yet, be ready for signs and coincidences that will lead you directly to them. I keep seeing the number 333, which represents strong spiritual energy and suggests that both of you are highly evolved souls. It feels like, as the divine feminine, you've taken on powerful karmic patterns in this lifetime, all in service of clearing shadows for the collective consciousness. Your journey is meaningful, reflecting the advanced soul that you are. Given the monumental work you're here to do, you might have felt like there wasn't much time for friendships or romantic relationships. Even when you were involved, your energy was often focused on your personal growth, goals, and dreams. This may have led you to feel like you were out of sync with others, or like something was wrong with you for choosing a different path. But the truth is, you're a trailblazer. You came to Earth with specific missions, including deep karmic work that needed your full attention. Spirit knew that many of these connections could end up distracting you from your higher path. If you've ever felt lonely, misunderstood, or disconnected from others in your social or romantic life, know that this was part of a larger plan. You have specific purposes that you came here to fulfill, and some connections may have been obstacles to those goals. You've always had a strong, focused energy. This drive is what defines you as a soul. However, this heightened focus may have left you feeling restless, as if something important was just beyond your grasp. That sense of urgency can be unsettling, especially when you have a deep awareness of your soul's purpose, yet are navigating through the fog of forgetfulness that comes with being on Earth. It seems like you've built some walls around yourself, whether it's with your community, family, or romantic partners. Deep down, though, you might long to let someone in who truly understands you. You may have felt unique, even isolated at times, which can be lonely. But here's the good news. The masculine energy that's coming through is in tune with that feeling. He's gone through similar struggles, feeling out of place and sensing a purpose, but not always knowing how to achieve it. With the garden and the gate reversed, your connection with this masculine feels safe and welcoming. There's a calmness he brings to you. You may find yourself opening up to him more quickly than you usually would, trusting your intuition to guide you. Whether you've met him already or are about to, there's a magnetic attraction pulling you both closer. If he's been on your mind a lot, or you feel a deep longing, even if you haven't met yet, that's the powerful energy between you drawing you together. And if you already know this person, it's important to note that he's been thinking about you just as much, creating a strong, energetic exchange. If you've shared any physical moments, it may have awakened a deep soul connection that's been dormant. This bond is pulling you closer, and it may stir up some physical sensations or even discomfort. As the divine feminine, you might find it hard to stay grounded around him or feel distracted from your everyday life. But remember, if he feels like a distraction, it's because he has an important message for you, whether it's something lasting or a lesson you need to learn in this lifetime. Let's dive in. We're starting with the Rest and Rejuvenation card, paired with the Crown Chakra. Numbers 41 or 14 may resonate with someone. And I'm also sensing the word lucky. This could be a name, a pet, or even a sign that you're stepping into a fortunate phase in your life. Picture a 4-leaf clover as a symbol of good luck. The Rest and Rejuvenation card, being reversed, suggests something significant is happening on a spiritual and energetic level while someone sleeps. So, what's going on? It seems that someone is receiving intuitive insights in their dreams, especially if you identify as the divine feminine. This could mean that a masculine is dreaming about you. If you've felt a shift in your mood or some emotional ups and downs lately, it might be because he's been thinking about you a lot, dreaming about your connection, and receiving insights during his sleep. For some of you, this could resonate deeply. I'm picking up on a masculine energy, and while I can't exactly pinpoint who he is, this might be significant for some of you. As always, take what resonates. It seems this masculine could currently be involved with someone else. When I tap into this energy, there's a chill that surrounds it, and I'm sensing that red hair is an important detail for someone here. He seems to be comparing his current relationship with the connection he shares with you, and although he's with someone else, he feels like that connection lacks depth. Even in his current situation, he can't stop thinking about you and feels a strong emotional pull. However, it looks like he's staying quiet about it. The Free Yourself card reversed, with the unicorn on it, shows that he's not reaching out. He views you, divine feminine, as his unicorn, a magical, almost unattainable presence. This idea both fascinates and pains him. He feels emotionally tied to you, but it's more of a beautiful, dreamlike feeling rather than a negative type of entrapment. The word dream keeps coming up, which could mean he's dreaming about you. There's a sense of nostalgia, hinting at a deep soul connection, maybe even a twin flame or karmic bond. This message will feel different for each person, so take what resonates. It seems this masculine energy feels trapped in a situation or relationship that is holding him back. Let's dive deeper. The conflict card reversed shows he's been stuck in constant arguments and struggles with this other person. The relationship feels intensely karmic, and he's growing weary of the ongoing fighting. It seems he's reached a point where he's no longer trying to make it work. There's a sense of giving up and wanting to release this heavy burden. Whenever conflicts arise with his karmic partner, his mind immediately goes to you, and he compares the two connections. It doesn't matter if you haven't had physical contact or spoken in a long time. Your bond feels timeless to him. A card just came up, the 7 of Pentacles in a midway position. When upright, this card is all about commitment, dedication, and hard work. But here, in the reversed position, it indicates that this masculine energy is uncertain about putting in the effort with his current karmic connection. He's not fully invested and seems hesitant to move forward. I'm sensing that the other person is being pushy, trying to pressure him into committing or progressing, but emotionally and energetically, he's holding back, even though he's closed off about expressing his feelings in the physical world. The cracked open card, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life, reveals that he's feeling deeply emotional, as though he's being cracked open. He's torn between his feelings for you, divine feminine, which feel almost unattainable, and the more logical connection with his karmic partner. I'm picking up that this karmic feminine might come from a similar social background or live nearby. Their families could even be friends, but with the Fool card reversed, he's feeling a lot of fear about the unknown when it comes to moving forward with her. Right now, he feels reckless and impulsive, so don't be surprised if he reaches out unexpectedly. If he hasn't already, he's been very close to doing so. This could feel a bit confusing for you, divine feminine, because you're so intuitive. You've probably been sensing his energy and how close he is to reaching out. I see him literally picking up his phone, scrolling to your contact or social media, then hesitating. Even if he's not deeply spiritual, he's subconsciously pulling you in. Whenever he almost reaches out, you feel it, and it creates a magnetic pull that makes you want to check in on him. The Ten of Swords indicates that he's been sharing his frustrations with friends or feeling overwhelmed by his current situation. Despite all this, fear is still holding him back. He's anxious about what the future may bring and concerned about how he'll be judged if he fully walks away. This is reflected in the walkway card upright and the journey card reversed, showing his hesitation. On the other hand, his connection with the karmic feminine feels logical and practical, but the emotional weight of his true feelings for you is still pulling at him. The financial constraints card shows that while this masculine is going through an emotional awakening, he's also dealing with some real-world challenges. Names like David, Sarah, or Hannah might resonate with someone here, but just take what feels right for you, as many personal details can emerge in these readings. This masculine seems to have a traditional mindset, perhaps shaped by a family that holds strong values around tradition. The word tradition keeps standing out to me. I see an image of someone tending to a flower bed, symbolizing how he might be following in his father's footsteps or adhering to family expectations. He seems to be living in the shadow of these traditions, struggling to carve out his own identity. These fears of not measuring up to expectations or not fully discovering his own path are weighing on him. What's really opening him up emotionally, though, is the unforgettable experience of connecting with your energy, divine feminine. Whether you've spoken, met, or he's just sensed your presence, there's something incredibly special about you, and it's leaving a lasting impact. Next, let's dive into why your energy has such a profound effect on him. It seems that your powerful presence has made a significant impression, even if you aren't fully aware of it. In the extended reading, I'll explore this complex dynamic further, looking at his experiences with the other feminine energy, his family, and the traditions he's been raised with. We'll also explore how these factors are influencing his fears about following his own path and finding his true identity. I've been feeling a little under the weather, which has made it take a bit longer to get this video out. So, I'll wrap up here and return with the same energy in a new video tomorrow. I hope to see you then. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.